Good morning, everyone. Today is the 11th of November, and that means it is the first day of the Triwizard Tournament Readathon. And the first book I'm reading for this readathon is The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys, or Sepetys. Sorry that I butchered that, but yeah, I've been trying to read it in a train this morning, but I have the train at 6:15 because I thought if I get into a train before it starts getting busy, I'll be able to sit. And that was the case. But I sat so comfortably that I fell asleep all the time, so I didn't really read. I only read about 25 pages because I read 20 yesterday night. Or like tonight, but before going to bed. So yeah, but Fountains of Silence, I am really up for some historical fiction, so that is great. And I love Spain because when I was a little girl, my grandparents moved to Spain because they wanted better weather. And where else could they go except Spain? Because the Netherlands is not great. And yeah, so from the time that I was 4, maybe 5, they moved there, and I missed them all the time. And they only came to the Netherlands about 2 or 3 times in a year in the summer holidays, but then we would usually be on a holiday to France or Spain, and with Christmas. So I really like reading about Spain and its history, because I find that really interesting. And I mentioned in my TBR that I thought it was happening in the 1920s, but it is more like the 1950s. So I was wrong. Oops. I mean, I don't care about the time frame, I just want to learn more about this time. So yeah, I really like it so far, even though I'm only 50-ish pages in. And also, I'm wearing a lot of clothes right now because in my room it's a ridiculous 14 degrees, which is cold, very cold for inside, because there hasn't been anybody here this weekend. And I don't leave on my heater because if I'm not there, why heat up the place? So yeah, it's cold now, so I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee to wake up a little bit and to get warm because it's cold and I don't like it. Well, at least I can wear sweaters and shawls and scarves and such things, but mainly the cold is not 100% my thing. But okay, it's fine. I'm fine. My Kobo now shares my progress in a bar at the bottom, and I really like that. I can now just perfectly see how far I still have to go in my book. And speaking of this book, I really like it. I am enjoying the story a lot. And I'm still wondering what is going to happen or what the story is developing into, but I really like it. And I love that it's set in Spain, and I really want to go back to Spain. So yeah, really like it. It's really good so far. So I've done my makeup and I am almost ready to go to school. I have to go in 45 minutes-ish. And while doing my makeup, I started another book for the Triwizard Tournament Readathon, and that is Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. That is the sequel to City of Ghosts? Did I say Tunnel of Bones or City of Bones? I'm so confused right now. Anyway, I am reading Tunnel of Bones by V.E. Schwab, which is the sequel to City of Ghosts, also by her. And yeah, I read it as an audiobook because that is just very easy for me when I am on my way to someplace, or when I'm doing grocery shopping, or when I'm doing my makeup. And yeah, I have also decided that I really want to eat pancakes tonight for dinner because I can smell what my neighbor is cooking and it smells like pancakes. And now I'm craving that, and I don't have time or the stuff in my house to bake them now. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to have some nice sweet pancakes, but also savory ones, because those are the best. So that's the plan. That's the plan for tonight. So today was a busy day. A day on which I got up way too early to be in my own home in time for doing some groceries before going to school. But you know what I ended up doing? I ended up reading on my sofa and then taking a nap for an hour or two. No, that's not true, for just an hour. And then I went to school, and then I came home without having done any groceries, so I wasn't able to make pancakes. But I discovered that I had some chili in the freezer, so I ate chili, which was delicious, chef's kiss. And it is not even 9, but I was a little bit cold, and I thought I will just go to bed, or go lay in my bed, and read some more. I have a Kobo Aura 1, I believe. This is the number 1. And I love it. I really love it for reading, and it makes reading super easy. And it has a light, so I can read without my light on, without disturbing anyone else. And it's very nice. So I am currently halfway in Tunnel of Bones. And I am, how much? 25% into The Fountains of Silence. So that's 2 books that I've started today and that I am going to finish soon. Especially Tunnel of Bones, because it's a very short audiobook if you put it on double speed. And I really like that. So yeah, and then I saved the graphic novel for in the weekend when I'm at my parents' house, because that's where I have the book. And after I finish Fountains of Silence, I'm going to read Girls of Paper and Fire, and everything's going to be alright. So I'm going to read now, and if I have any thoughts that are very special, I will update you. Otherwise, good night. My day hasn't been the greatest reading day today. Actually, I've read nothing. And I haven't vlogged anything except for this. So yeah, not the perfect day, but I cannot do anything about that. Tomorrow I am going to be teaching for my midterm formative thing. And yeah, I'm a little bit scared for that, but you know, I'm just going to teach. At least my lesson plan is already done, and I don't have to fix that tomorrow morning, so that's a plus. But you know, still a little bit nervous. But I'm just gonna do it, and we'll see what happens. I'm back in my bed again. It is night, or evening. And I finally have time to read. And I'm going to continue reading The Fountains of Silence, and I'm really enjoying that so far. I am at... Let me check. My e-reader case is a bit broken. The magnet isn't working. I'm at 35%, so I really hope to get a little bit further tonight, and read a little bit of that. But I'm really enjoying it. This is the cover, by the way. But that's, yeah, not important. I can put a picture up there for the cover if you want. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I have my diffuser on with lavender, because I like that. Makes me nice and calm. And yeah, I don't have any more plans. Gotta wake up early tomorrow to get ready for teaching. And that's that. And then tomorrow night I am going to eat pancakes for dinner, because I wasn't able to do that on Monday or yesterday, and I wasn't able to do that today. So I had chili yesterday, and today I had pasta bolognese. So tomorrow I will have pancakes, because I'm really craving that. And then I will have had my midterm formative teaching thing, and I think I deserve some pancakes. So that's the plan. Do still have to get some groceries though, but I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm still reading Fountains of Silence. I am currently at almost 50%, and there's this weird sort of side plot or underlying plot, and I don't mean weird in the sense that I don't like it, but it is about babies and missing babies, and I wonder what is happening. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. It's very good. in my opinion. And I really want to read more of it. And I also have to go to sleep, but I also want to read this one. So that's what I'm going to do now. Good morning. I'm currently wearing a scarf because I laid on my neck a little bit wrong last night, so it hurts a little bit, so I thought keep it warm, make it better. Also my hair is yeah, it's a mess. But okay, it's fine. I'm now going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to go teaching. And while I'm doing all of that, except teaching, but I'm going to listen to some more of Tunnel of Bones, because I am at 75%-ish, and I really want to finish it today. Makeup's done, very basic, just mascara, because my makeup remover is gone, and the one I still have doesn't really work for eyeliner and eyeshadow and all this stuff, so just basic today. But I have only half an hour left of the Tunnel of Bones audiobook, and I hope to be able to listen to it a little bit more today. And I have to make some lunch now and go to my internship. And I still don't know what kind of lunch I will make because I don't have anything in my house, so I might have to get something, but I don't have time for that. So I don't know. I'm finally home. Today was a very long day. It is, I don't know what time it is. But I was rained on, as you can see, rained quite hard. Still raining, by the way. And I finished Tunnel of Bones. Really enjoyed it, gave it 4 stars. I really liked it as the sequel to City of Ghosts. It was better, in my opinion, than the first book. So, as we learned more of the characters, the story progressed a little bit more, and more emotional stuff started happening, and I enjoyed that very much. And now I can wait for book 3, and I'm wondering which city that is going to happen. But there's no release date yet for the 3rd book, and no synopsis yet on Goodreads, so I cannot look it up. But yeah, I'm going to make myself some mac and cheese. Some very easy but delicious food, because I deserve it. I'm back in my bed again. I spent the entire evening, doing my laundry, having dinner, and FaceTiming with Ilja for my bookish babble. So, hi Ilja, it was fun. Let's do that again sometime. And now I'm back in my bed again, and I'm going to read some more of my ebook of Fountains of Silence. That's the name. Totally forgot about it. But I'm going to read that, and then I am going to listen to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets to fall asleep to. And then tomorrow I have to teach 2 classes, and then I have a weekend. And yeah. I really hope I'll be able to read more this weekend, because I haven't really read anything this week. Up until now, oh, I finished 1 book. I'm lying. I finished a book. That's more than enough, but I don't even know. I set huge goals for myself, and I don't even have anything to say about it, really. I'm rambling. I'm tired. I'm going to read my book, read some Harry Potter, or listen to some Harry Potter, and then go to sleep. That's the plan. So, yeah. This is all you see from me. Me waking up, and me going to bed. I know that's boring maybe, but I want to keep this as true as possible. So, here I am, being in bed again. Good night. Teaching this morning went very well. It is the 14th of November, by the way. And it went very well. And now I have weekend. And oh, it's so necessary to just finish the books that I'm reading and do nothing. Oh, also, my tripod broke. So if anyone wants to give me a new one, will be appreciated. No, that's a joke. But yeah, it broke. So that's sad. Just one leg just snapped off. So I can't use this anymore. I don't think I'm in shot. Sorry. So I don't think I can use this anymore. Or think. I know that I can't. And that's very sad because it is very useful to have a tripod because my arm gets very tired like this. But, you know, my, what is that called? Final Cut Pro trial is over. It's very sad because I really liked the program very much. But yeah, I just can't use it anymore. So, because it's way too expensive. Maybe in the future when I have a regular job and I have money, I might get it. But right now I have a trial version of Premiere Pro, and with my school I can get a student discount, so that is super discounted, and that's very nice because Adobe is normally also very expensive. But not right now, so that's great. But it has a learning curve that is huge. I would say it's bigger than Queen of Air and Darkness, so this is a lot. But yeah, it's quite difficult to manage, and I'm trying not to lose my patience because this is the only thing I have. Otherwise I have to go back to iMovie, and it just is not enough for me because I really like adding pictures and sound effects and stuff like that. I just can't do that in iMovie. So this is my only chance. I have to learn this program. I have to learn it soon because, you know, Final Cut Pro is done. It's over. I can't use it anymore. So, I mean, I have to get videos up somehow. And I also am editing our house, what do you call that, renovation. My dad made a lot of time-lapse photos when our house was being rebuilt. And I am editing those all into one large time-lapse, so you can see how our house gets broken down and built up again. And I have finally discovered how to do that with Final Cut Pro, and now I have to learn it all over again in the new program, and my patience is wearing out. But I have to try because I want this video to work. So I guess I'll just have to try. On another note, now I have weekend, I can finally finish reading Fountains of Silence. It is a really good book. I really enjoy it. I very much enjoy that Ruta Sepetys, that her stories are always very character driven, and I really enjoy that because for me characters are more important than the plot. But yeah, my arm is getting very tired now, so I'm going to stop this clip. A belated birthday gift, and it's perfect. It is so beautiful, and oh, I'm so happy with it. It's a Jack Skellington candle holder, and oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much. And then look at its nose, you can see through it. But, you know, The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite Halloween/Christmas films, and he knew that, so he got me this for my birthday, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. This is perfect, and I love candles, so this is going to be amazing. It is, what time is it? Kind of ashamed. It's 8:10. I know that's super early, but I'm not going to sleep yet. I just really wanted to finish my book in my bed, and I could do it on my couch, but I know that I'm much more comfortable in bed, and if I actually want to fall asleep, I don't then have to get up, brush my teeth, do all this stuff, because I've already done that, and I'm very happy with that. So this is a week of going to bed super early every day. Don't judge me. It's very nice. So I'm going to read some more of Fountains of Silence now. I really hope I will be able to finish it today because it is a beautiful book. I really enjoy it and I really want to know what is going to happen and what is happening with the side plot. I really like it. So, good night. Good morning, everyone. Today is the 15th of November and today the plan is to film a couple of videos so that I can try to edit them in Premiere Pro and plan them in for the next few weeks because I am going to be busy with school. And I am also planning to go back to my parents' house for the weekend and to clean up this mess of a room because somehow I've done it again and it's just terrible. And I have dishes from a couple of days sitting in my sink, so I really need to do something about that. Can't help it. Just when I have a long day at school or internship or whatever, I really do not feel like doing anything when I get home. So my dishes can wait. They can wait. But it's also very annoying because I don't have any mugs anymore to drink coffee. So, yeah. Yeah, that's my problem. But anyway, my router is making a terrible beeping noise. Or well, beeping, it's like a whistle tone and it's very high and I don't think you can hear it on this clip. But it is very annoying to me, so I'm about to unplug that and I'll wait for a couple of minutes and then plug it back in and see if it's still doing that. So I think I am going to listen to an audiobook in the meantime because yeah, I can do my dishes and wait for the internet to start back up again. So I'm gonna do that. I spent all morning editing and teaching myself Premiere Pro, but right now it is 18 past 11 and I planned to already have showered and done my makeup and be ready to film a video. But as you can see, I haven't done that yet. The only thing that I have done that I planned to do was do my dishes, so that is done, thankfully, because I hate that. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this video for what it is and take a shower so I can film the other videos and fold my laundry. That is, yeah, I need to do that to make space for even being able to film. But I also have to go back to my parents tonight to be on time for dinner. And yeah, I don't want to sit on a train when it is rush hour, because that is horrible. Because you cannot sit on a train, then you have to stand amidst many other people who are standing. So it's not fun. So yeah, I'm going to do stuff now, because otherwise I will never be on time. Good morning, everyone. Starting my day off with a coffee. It is the 16th of November, it's a Saturday. I have nothing really planned for today, except for editing this vlog and another video that has to go up on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure yet. And reading, because today is the Basically Brit 24-hour readathon and I cannot take part in all of it because I'm at my parents' house and I can't just read for 24 hours. I wish I would have stayed in my own home, but I was supposed to be tutoring tomorrow, but then the person I'm tutoring canceled, so that's not going to happen anymore. So I could have stayed at my own home and read for 24 hours, which I would have liked, but that's not happening. So at least I'm reading for a couple of hours today, because I am definitely finishing Fountains of Silence, and I really want to start Girls of Paper and Fire, and I need to read Heartstopper. So I need to get as many pages in as I can before the end of task 1 from the Triwizard Tournament Readathon, because your page count counts towards which task you will have to do for task 2. And I am very excited about that because I really like this readathon. And I read so much now that I am participating in all these readathons. It's amazing. I am really enjoying it. I'm currently watching some YouTube videos, and Ilja from My Bookish Babbles, she has now a video online that is about her favorite dedications. and it is such a fun video, and I love the idea. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch that video because it's a really good one. I'm going to take a bath because I really want to just sit in some hot water and read my book. But because I have an e-reader and it's not a waterproof one, I'm going to do something to it. I'm going to put it into a Ziploc baggie and see if that works. And I hope I will still be able to read it because IKEA has this, but it's only on the back, so it will be fine, hopefully, and I hope that I can still control it through the baggie. It's hard with one hand. But I think this is the best option for reading in the bath. Does it still work? It still works! That's perfect. Let's close this. So, life hack. If you have an e-reader that is not water resistant and you still want to read in the bath, Ziploc baggie. I thought it was a good idea to rewatch Coco again because it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Pixar film. But it always makes me cry so much. Oh. So yeah. That's why this is happening right now. Anyway. Okay. Today was it was a fun day. I had a bath, read till almost the end of my book, and then had to get out because we had to get groceries for my grandparents. Delivered that, then had a nice little walk in the woods, and then what did I do then? When we had dinner, we watched Klaus, which is on Netflix now. Beautiful Christmas film. Cried for that one too. And then I thought I'm going to do some editing, and in the meantime watch Coco, and I didn't do very much editing, and I did very much watch Coco. And yeah, that's the end result of today. So I'm going to edit a little bit more, and then I'm going to go to bed and finish reading The Fountains of Silence, and then hopefully tomorrow I will be able to finish my Harry Potter audiobook and reread Heartstopper, and that will only take me an hour or something, so that will be fine. And then start in The Girls of Paper and Fire, because I really want to read that, but also no, not tomorrow, but Monday the Buzzwordathon starts, so then I can't read Girls of Paper and Fire because there's no number in that title. So I'll just have to figure it out, but it'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. Good morning, everyone. Today is the 17th of November. That means that it's the last day of the Triwizard Tournament Readathon. And last night in bed, I finished The Fountains of Silence. It was a beautiful book. I loved that there were all these different perspectives. And I loved how the story wrapped up, and it was written in a way that I could just see everything as a film in my head, and I loved it. It was beautiful, so I give this book 5 stars. It was definitely worth reading, and I loved it, just like Salt to the Sea, and I was expecting to love it, so that's great. And then now I'm going to reread Heartstopper Volume 2 to get through the speed task of this, of the first task, and then I will finish Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the, oh, which task? Action? I don't remember. One task. And that will, I don't think I will be able to read any more today. I might be able to start Girls of Paper and Fire, but I am not sure. So I might just have to tally up all the pages that I've read and do with that. But I will at least have finished 4 books, so I'm very proud of myself for that. I just finished rereading Heartstopper. It took me 34 minutes. Like, honestly, this book goes by so quickly. And it is still one of my favorite books of all time. It is just the cutest. I gave it 5 stars again, because why? I can't not do that. Because this is just the best, and I cannot wait for Volume 3. It comes out in March next year. And I need it now. This book just gives me, and Volume 1, just gives me all the feels and all the good feels, all the butterfly kind of feels, and oh, I just love it. So this is book 3 that I finished now for the Triwizard Tournament Readathon. And I think I'm going to have to finish Harry Potter now, and then I can start Girls of Paper and Fire and just read until I cannot read anymore for today. And then I'm going to fill in all my, what's that called? The page number, the page count that I read for this week. And then I'm going to give Gryffindor, Hogwarts, some more points for this readathon, because we're not doing very well. But okay. So I'm currently watching the Serpent and Dove live show by the Royally Booked Club, which is hosted by Rachel from Rachel Marie's Book Nook, and that is Ilja, my friend from my Bookish Babbles. Love her. But yeah, I really disliked Serpent and Dove, so I am curious as to what they are going to say. I know that Ilja didn't like it, and I know also that Rachel didn't like it, so I'm very curious to what this live show is going to be about. So let's play it.
Book and the general setup, and I'm just going to go through and introduce you to everybody and ask everybody also your kind of star rating. I think that I gave this 2 stars.
I just realized that I forgot to bring Girls of Paper and Fire to my parents' house this weekend. So I've just started it on my phone, and I'm going to read it in the train because I'm going home to my own home now. And yeah, I hope to get through it quickly. I don't think so, but I hope so. At least I hope that it will be a beautiful book, and then I will just have to move the books for the Buzzwordathon a little bit forward. Because I might just really want to finish it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how good it is. But I've heard that it is amazing, so I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to leave to make it to my train on time now, but oh my goodness. Girls of Paper and Fire starts off right in the action, and I love it. I really want to finish this book now today, so I think I'm going to have to do that. And I don't even know how, but I will try. I will definitely try. So I just came home in my own home, and I checked my mail, and this was in there. And this is a book. I know that because it's from Book Depository, and I got this from one of my 3 best friends. Because we are doing a Secret Santa thingy via Book Depository, because we all live in different countries at the moment, and so this was free shipping. So I don't know what this is or who gave it to me, but I can't open it until all of us have their package in the mail. And this is so frustrating because I really want to know what it is. I really, really want to know what it is. But I can't. So, yeah. Deep sigh. Very deep sigh. On another note, Girls of Paper and Fire is so good. I am at 25% right now, and I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I really want to finish it tonight. Don't know if I have time for that, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to try. I finished Harry Potter! So right now I have finished 4 books this week. 4 books! And I don't know how, because I was very busy with my internship and school, so I don't know how, but I finished 4. And now I'm going to continue reading Girls of Paper and Fire, because I just want to read as much of it as I can before the end of today. Because that is the end of the Triwizard Tournament Readathon, and I want it done. And then I can start on the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo for the Buzzword Readathon, because you have to read books that have numbers in the title, and the 7 is, yeah, that's enough. That's a 7. That's a number. So I am very much looking forward to that. I'm currently reading Girls of Paper and Fire, and I am at page 152, chapter 15, and I really like it. I am so, what's that word in English? It's such a bummer that I wasn't able to read this book earlier, and now I'm not able to count all of these pages towards my first task of the Triwizard Tournament Readathon, but it is a very good book, and I really want to finish it tonight. But I also need to close this vlog and edit this thing and upload it, so I won't be reading more of this book right now, and you won't be seeing more of this book in this vlog, but I will read more tonight, and I am still going to fill in my numbers from the Triwizard Tournament Readathon from now, because I'm not sure when it will close, and I'm afraid that I will be too late if I do it later tonight. So, yeah. What I read this week were 4 books. I read Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys, which I gave 5 stars. Then I read Tunnel of Bones by V.E. Schwab, gave it 4 stars, really enjoyed it. Then I reread Heartstopper Volume 2, which I loved for the second time, and gave 5 stars again. And then I read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which I also loved, and gave 5 stars, because it's Harry Potter and I love it forever and ever. And I reached page 152 in Girls of Paper and Fire. So I think I did really well for this week. I'm going to tally up all the pages now and fill that in on the task 1 form. And then I'm going to read some more of Girls of Paper and Fire. And then tomorrow the Buzzword Readathon starts. So I have 5 more books that I really want to read. And yeah, I really hope I'll get to them all. And I hope I'll finish Girls of Paper and Fire tonight, because that would make me very happy. So I guess that is the end of this vlog. Thank you all very much for watching me throughout a week of reading 5 books. And I hope I'll see you all in next week's vlog, in which I read all of the books for the Buzzword Readathon. And yeah, thanks again. I love you. Goodbye.